became uncommonly strong. Now the boy, known as Goku, is on his own and has become the sole guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession, his Dragon Ball.
Yo. What's up? It's your boy, ShyGuyTyz with the Z, back at it again with another stream. And shout out to my boy, Frozo. Shout out Frozo, man. Frozo's here. Oh, that's my boy, Frozo. If you do not know who Frozo is, you need to check him out on twitch.tv at Frozo. I'm just going to show you exactly where you can check him out at because my boy is fire and my boy is here. And oh my gosh. Shout out to Frozo once again. Having buttons is so nice. Having buttons is so nice, bro. Big up Frozo. Shout out Frozo. This is the Frozo section. Yeah. Check him out right here at twitch.tv/OZ1 Frozone1. I'm not the best at reading, but I'm pretty good at just showing you where you can, you see the screen. You see the screen. By the way, what will we be doing today? I'm so glad you asked. Oh my gosh, today is Wednesday, and on my channel, that means Reaction Wednesday, and the first video we reacting to, baby, is from a guy I like to call Young Dong, the former sauce god, because he doesn't upload as much, but he's still a sauce god in my heart. I got circumcised as an adult. That's a little crazy. Listen. Listen, I know this is a crazy video just to click on. I got circumcised as an adult. Why are you clicking on this? It's Young Dong the sauce god, bro. Or my bad, Young Dong the former sauce god. I have to watch it. It's tough, man. It's tough. He's tough. I promise he's entertaining. So we finna check that out. If you got any videos that you want me to check out, Frozone, let me know. Yeah, just let me know.
I don't have that many regrets in my life.
Or let me know if the volume's voluming right,
But if I could go back in time and stop myself from doing a few things, for sure, one of them would be cutting the tip of my dick off. Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know that's how circumcision works, bro. I thought it was they cut off. I thought they cut off your balls or something, bro. That's actually what I thought. Whoa, that's crazy.
After being gone for about 3 years, I'm sure this was the kind of story you thought I'd make my big comeback with. But yes, about 2 years ago, 2023, as a fully grown adult man with children, I decided to get circumcised. Now, why would a fully grown adult man with children decide to do something so insane? Was it a medical necessity? Nope. Ma Johnson was working just fine. Was it cosmetic? Was I just finally tired of being Team Turtleneck and wanted to permanently drop
This is gross, bro. I feel like I'm hearing a little bit too much information that I did not want to know.
the top of my joint? In fact, I can now speak from experience. It's a downgrade. Personally, I prefer the convertible model, which makes sense. After all, we are all born with a hoodie for a reason. So why, Don? Why did you do this to yourself? For the same reason dudes have been doing crazy shit since the beginning of human civilization.
You thought it was just the skin? Oh, yeah, ew. This is gross, bro. This is a gross topic to be talking about. Whoa, why is that 9/11? What? Why was 9/11 up there? What the heck?
Oh, God. Yes. You see, I went on a spiritual journey. I became very religious, very devoted, very zealous, as they say. I was willing to do anything and everything I thought I needed to do in order to please God. Now, I'm no longer a very religious person, to be honest. I'm not here to tell you what no longer a very religious person, to be honest.
I am not religious at all, actually. Dang, bro. After 3 years of being super religious, he said, "Nah, I'm done with this."
I'm not here to tell you what to do or what to believe, and I don't want to get into it, That's a hornet's belief, and I don't want to get into it.
Oops, too late. there, bud.
You know, that's a hornet's nest that I don't want to stick my dick inside. But I am
Whoa.
gonna tell you this story from my religious arc because it's fucking hilarious. And before we continue, I just want to shout out my second channel, YDR. I do funny daily reactions over there. It's nothing religious or political or serious. It's just straight entertainment.
What? Oh, he
It's
deleted all
nothing
that
religious
stuff.
or political or serious.
Yeah, I deleted the ones you're thinking about. Right, Young Don used to be super religious, man. That man was a real crusader, for real, for real. He was like crucifying anyone who went against like the Bible and what God had to say. Glad to see you're coming back to your sauciness, my boy.
It's just straight entertainment. I also stream over there occasionally.
Hey,
play video
yo,
games and
what
just chop it
happened?
up with the chat. So click the link in the pinned comment and go subscribe. Maybe we can hit 100K in 2025. So there are different kinds of Christianity, right? You've heard about this: Catholic, Orthodox, Pentecostal, Church of Christ, Baptist, Methodist, Calvinist, Mormon, da 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 da. Yeah, there are a bunch, right? Well, I experimented with a few because the Bible doesn't tell you which one is the right one. I mean, supposedly you can figure it out by reading the Bible and connecting the dots, but if it was truly that simple, there wouldn't be hundreds, if not thousands, of different kinds of Christians and churches and all that. So obviously, it's kind of hard for people to.
Was that the candy from Asian show on
That
Netflix?
simple, there wouldn't be hundreds.
What is it called?
if
What is it
not
called?
thousands of different kinds of
Bird Box?
Christians
No,
and
no,
churches and
no,
all that.
no,
So,
no. Well, what is that thing called?
thousands of different kinds of Christians and
They
churches.
just had a part 2, bro. What is it called?
that.
Season
So-
2. The show where you play the kids games, bro. Squid Games. It's the candy from Squid Games.
Obviously, it's kind of hard for people to come to a consensus of what the Bible is actually saying. So I shopped around. I dibbled and dabbled, experimented with a few different kinds of churches, and tried my best to figure out which one is the most Jesus-y and Bible-y, I guess. Eventually, I found this one kind of church where their whole thing was living your life just like Jesus. And you might say, yeah, isn't that the goal for all Christians? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that all Christians say they want to be loving and forgiven and things like that. But Christians don't actually live the same lifestyle as Jesus, because Jesus was a Jew, and there's special rules that Jews follow. Like, they don't eat pork, and they don't work on Saturdays, and there's a bunch more. But those are the most inconvenient ones.
They don't work on Saturdays. What the heck?
Anyway, arguably, the most important rule of them all is that all the men have to be circumcised. Like, if
Dang.
you're not circumcised, you're cut. No smelly snorkel dicks in heaven. Only clean master race Johnsons are allowed. I'm serious. This is in the Bible, aka no snorkel dicks. Now, truth be told, this shit got patched with the Jesus update. You know, when the Son of God DLC dropped, they completely changed everything. Now it doesn't matter. Being uncircumcised won't send you to hell to burn forever. Which is pretty convenient for the man them in the UK. Yeah, I've seen British porn.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
But I didn't know the Bible that good yet, right? You don't have to like get a 4-year degree to convert to Christianity, which probably you should. But right, but so the people at this Jewish church, they convinced me into thinking we're still under the old rules. And to be fair, they don't know any better, right? They believe this stuff. But you know, that's like the thing with Christianity. There's a lot of different opinions on what the truth is, but most people have good intentions. Nonetheless, they told me I had to get circumcised, right? Like they were like, okay, look, God might give you a pass, but we don't know. I wouldn't risk it, to be honest. And so I was like, dang, well, I don't want to risk it. And I had the money. I was living in Houston at the time, and they had a clinic not too far from where I lived with pretty good reviews for adult circumcisions. So I was like, well, what am I gonna tell God if I died uncircumcised and he asks me why I didn't do it? So I was like, fuck, okay, I guess I'll go do this. So I call him up to make the appointment, and it was so casual. It was too easy, bro. Like they should have a waiting period, so that you could like think about it some more. But they were like, we can get you in on Thursday. I was like, nigga, it's Tuesday. That's so soon. But hey, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well just do it, right? What's the holdup? So I was like, all right, Thursday works for me. I had to pay a deposit of like $500 so that I would.
Dang, $500 just to get your little like wee cut off. Oh my gosh. Or snip, trimmed, get a little off the top, a little fade on the side. Dang. That's an expensive haircut.
Wouldn't flake. I imagine a lot of dudes would flake if it wasn't for that. The whole thing costs like $2,500.
Oh my gosh. You should rename this world's like expensive haircut. Nah, you're getting your penis cut off, bro. That's not a haircut. Oh my, that joke is mad expensive, bro. Yeah, I'm with you, Frozone, bro. Nah, bro. Jeez.
And you can't use insurance.
He got
either.
diddled,
It has
man.
to be cash. But can you put a price on not burning in hell forever?
Clearly.
Got to do what you got to do. So I made the appointment. Then I tell my wife, and
Dang.
she was not happy, right? In fact, she cried. She thought it was a terrible idea. She was completely
Dang.
against it and thought it was too quick of a decision. It was too extreme. Why can't I wait a few months? Maybe I'll learn something new and realize I don't need to do it. And then I was like, oh,
Which is what
learn something
what did you
new
say?
and realize I don't need to do it. And
Which is exactly what happened. Oh, okay.
then I was
That's good.
like,
That's good. That's good.
of course. This is the same thing Eve did to Adam. And look how that shit turned out, right? And if there is anything that the Bible is very clear about, is that you should never listen to a woman.
Never listen to a woman is fucking hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious, bro. He's talking about this is exactly what Adam did, bro. He messed up when he listened to a woman. You're never supposed to listen. There's times where you do listen to women, okay? I can definitely say that. That's hilarious.
When she's trying to tell you to do the opposite of what God says. Now, it turns out God would change his mind on this with the Jesus patch, but I didn't understand that at the time. The Bible is a very thick book, and it's very confusing, and even the Bible admits to it being confusing, so that's not me taking a shot or anything. So with my mind made up and not allowing my evil Jezebel wife to deceive me into thinking that I was making a rash decision and that if God is, like a loving and patient God, he wouldn't mind me taking more time to work through this stuff before making such an expensive and permanent decision, because as every Christian knows, thinking through things is exactly what Satan wants you to do. That's called leaning on your own understanding. So I committed to going through with it.
Dang.
Well, Thursday came around, and reluctantly, she starts to support me. And she's always done that, right? Sometimes she doesn't agree with my decisions. Sometimes she even puts up a fight. But eventually, she has always supported me at the end, even when I was wrong or was making a decision that wasn't in our best interest. And for that, I will never deserve this woman. So I went to the place, right? They had me put some...
Getting circumcised makes it smaller. That's probably why she was crying, bro. She was like, no, Don, please. I don't like talking about this. At least she supported him. Yeah, facts.
numbing cream on my snickerdoodle. And once I was fully numb, they injected it with local anesthesia, which I didn't feel at all. I shot off one last prayer, and then Doc got to work. It didn't take long, about 45 minutes for the whole procedure, and I didn't feel a thing. They wrapped it up in gauze, the doctor wrote me a prescription for pain meds, and then sent me on my way. I was shocked how good I felt. For one, the doctor said the surgery went perfectly, and here I am 2 years later and can confidently say that it did in fact go very well, based on the results. I also felt like I pleased God. No more snorkel dick, which... at the time I thought was really bothering him. But lastly, I felt no pain. Even 15 minutes after the operation was over and I was walking out to the car,
oh my God,
it just felt numb. Still, I stopped at the pharmacy and picked up the pain meds. He prescribed me a bottle of oxys, which you know, that's the good shit.
Yeah.
Right? Those are the kinds of pills that start rap careers. If you know what I'm saying.
Juice.
They're also the kinds of
Juice. Oh, Juice. Juice World. Hey, yo.
me a bottle of oxys, which, you know, that's the good shit. Right? Those are the kinds of pills that start
the
rap
Juice melody,
careers,
man.
if you know what I'm saying. They're also the kinds of pills that end rap careers, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
So I get home, still no pain, and I think to myself, you know what? I don't need these pills. I have Jesus. If God
Yay!
wanted me to get circumcised, he's also going to give me the strength to get through whatever pain the circumcision is going to cause. I don't need the devil's medicine. And so I flush him down the toilet.
Oh
Well,
my God.
turns out that was a mistake. So the day continued, and with time it started to ache a little bit. But on a scale of 1 to 10, at worst it was like a 3. Fast forward to bedtime, and my wife and I go to sleep. And I don't know how long I was asleep for, but at some point in the middle of the night, I am awoken with the fire of 1,000 suns
Oh,
on my
gosh.
Johnson. The closest thing I can compare it to is like, you know, like, all right, imagine you have a boner. Now imagine a pit bull trying to bite it off, bro. That's probably what it's like. It was like the worst blowjob ever, times 1,000.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's a crazy analogy, but I can understand what he's saying. I definitely understand that. Not Juice. Ah, I miss Juice, man.
I couldn't help it. I yelled out, Lord, Jesus, please help me.
Oh my God.
Of course, that didn't do shit. And it wakes up my wife. And she's like, oh my God, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm like, no, my dick's gonna explode. And I honestly thought that might happen. Like, what if the stitches were too tight, right? I didn't tell the doctor that I was a grower and not a shower. What if he didn't put enough slack in it? But fortunately, it didn't explode, right? My wife got me an ice pack, and that did calm things down. Once it was thoroughly chilled and back to its original state, I was able to fall
yo.
asleep again. Only
Oh, that was nasty. I just got that analogy. Ew. Oh,
for that shit to happen all over again. Several times, every night,
oh
for
dang.
like a week straight. It was
Dang.
torture of the sorts I had never experienced before. By the third day, I called the doctor's office and tried to explain to them how I threw away the pain pills because I thought I didn't need them. And so I was wondering if I could get another prescription. But they didn't believe me. They must have thought I sold them or was an addict or whatever. And so they didn't write another prescription. And so I had to thug it out on just Tylenol, my G. Just over-the-counter pain meds, which did nothing. But I got through it. Yeah, it was hard. No pun intended. But I got through it. And after a couple of months, it was fully healed and ready to go. And since then, I've had one more kid, a son.
Hey.
So that's 2 girls, 1 boy, all under 3. Just so you're all caught up. No complaints from the wife. And so, you know, all's well that ends well, right? Is what they say. And that's the story of how I got if you couldn't tell, I had have a cold, man. I don't know, it might be COVID. I don't. Yeah. And that's the story of how I got circumcised as an adult. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, YDR. Tap in with your boy. Daily entertaining content over there. All right, boys. I'll see you when I see you.
See you when I see you, man.
Oh.
Oh man, love Don. Love Young Don, man. He just goes by Young Don Animations, but back in the days he used to go by Young Don the Sauce God. Ah. Very nice video. Very entertaining. That was fire. Facts, facts, facts. If you thought that was fire, this next video is gonna blow your socks off, man. It's titled My First Snow Bunny by YoYo 808. And YoYo's kind of like Young Don. Can't really compare the two, honestly. They just both do animations. And yeah, let's just hop into it.
So I'm imagining a rich, swole.
I clicked on the wrong button. Hold up. I just pretend like you didn't see that, all right? Just pretend like you didn't see that. That never happened. What are we talking about right now? What just happened back there? What just happened back there? That didn't happen. You didn't see that. It's erased from your memory. I'm gonna erase it from your memory with the sound of an air horn. All right, I'm gonna play the air horn, and then you're not gonna remember a thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. What just happened? What happened?
Traditional Southern white man who values family and his Texan pride. And I'm a so I'm scared.
Cool preview. This is gonna be good. Yeah. So many channels. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's no secret that snow bunnies have had black men in the chokehold for the longest. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time the whites have had us by the necks, but I digress. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's been going on recently, though, but I have been seeing way more bunny propaganda than I am used to, bro. Dr. Umar, I got this. Hold up, bro. I said, hey, yo, this is directed towards all the snow bunnies. I'm just straight blasted. I might even hit a pasty Mexican, add to the body count. That's another white passing. I run up on Johnny Sins, too, even though I know that white packing. Because I got a big pump. No diddy. I spin blocks with a filled tank. She get to run in the blizzard of bullets will hit her body and make that milk shake.
Okay.
I'm really just doing this for Martin. Grab her like king, the body gonna go missing. I guess I just put that milk on her carton.
Oh, that was fire. 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 Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. All the sound effects getting played for that one.
No. Extortion. Told her family to put the money in the bag. Or I'll really make her disappear. I up this stick and Alakazam. I just put a bunny in a hat.
Okay.
Not condone the harm of white people. I am just joking, please. But yeah, man, the Milk Militia, the Bunny Brigade, they just been moving lately. I've been seeing them in TikTok comments, YouTube thumbnails. I mean, shit. The only reason I'm even making this video is because this one time I was in Houston with my friend Megan and my friend Stanley. We had just got back
That was a fire segue.
from a club, but that's a story for a different day. And we went to this Whataburger, bottom of the barrel food spot, by the way. But we were there and we ran into these bone stock YNs. Stereotypical to a T. Fuzzy beanies, boxy tees, skinny jeans, them Nike cap things. I would have thought I was gonna see more switches than a Nintendo booth at a swinger party. I thought I was gonna get robbed. But then I saw their girlfriends, and each one of them was a white woman. Now, I'm not talking fake lashes, holes in the tight skinny jean Jordan 4 white women. No, I'm talking about messy bun Lululemon with a trust fund white women. I'm just looking at them confused because, I mean, YNs with preppy white girls? Like, how did their paths even intersect? It had to have been the most juxtaposing thing I've ever seen. But if the universe has taught me one thing, when there's a milk, there's a way. That was a stretch. I mean, I'm someone who would personally call themselves lactose intolerant. I don't really play in the snow like that. Tall, attractive black women, my DMs are open. And no disrespect to white women. White women are attractive. I would never lie and deny that. And genuinely, I really don't have a racial preference. My only type is someone with a rich culture. Culture is very attractive to me and important to me when I date because I really love either bonding with someone over a shared culture or bonding with someone over sharing culture. And that usually rules out white women for me. I'm not saying they don't have culture. Like me personally, I'd much rather my black girlfriend take me to her family's cookout or my Middle Eastern girlfriend's mom make me a baklava than my white girlfriend's mom make me a tuna casserole. Tall, attractive brown women, my DMs are open.
Good evening.
You got your attention? You have your attention, bro? Can I record?
You there, punk?
Jesus Christ. Yo, clingy ass. I know the logic is flawed, but that's just kind of how my brain is working right now. And I am willing to admit I have some room to grow, maybe with age. But where did all this culture mumbo jumbo come from, YoYo? Well, it all started with a relationship that I was in when I was 17. My first bunny. I was working a retail job back in 2017 and there was this girl who also worked there. Now, usually when I tell stories about women, I draw them as a completely different race and I give them a completely different look to throw people off so people in my actual personal life don't catch strays. But since it's the topic of the video and
Whoa, Patrick Star, what the heck?
so people in my actual personal life don't catch strays. But since it's the topic of the video and honestly, I tried to find this woman. I could not. I genuinely have no clue where she is. I don't remember her last name, and she has a very basic white first name. So like, there's no way I was gonna find her. And because of that, I'ma just describe her. She was a nerdy white girl. Blonde, short hair, big glasses, little pimples, all that. I don't remember how we started talking, but we did. And we clicked so well that eventually we started dating. And it was calm, we got along beautifully. We both read and drew and stuff, so we date for a little while. Now I was 17 with no car, and also sleeping in my friend's closet. I'm not lying, there'll be a video on that soon. So me and this girl who I'll name Lauren couldn't really do much. We didn't really have like a relationship. We were kind of just boyfriend and girlfriend at work, and we liked it. We enjoyed each other's company. We would spend breaks together. I would go to her cash register when I was like bagging and stuff like that. It was nice. And we moved like that for a little bit until this one day she hits me and says, I want you to meet my family. And reading those words just made my heart sink like it had a faucet, because it's like I was nervous, as any person in a relationship would be. Meeting the parents is stressful, bro, because you're basically just presenting yourself to them like you're on goddamn Shark Tank or something. But the thing is, you're not pitching a business idea. You're just pitching.
Hold up real quick. I'm gonna. Okay, I's back. I had to do a little, you know. All right, let's get back to the video.
Be a video on that soon. So me and this girl who I'll name Lauren couldn't really do much. We didn't really have like a relationship. We were kind of just boyfriend and girlfriend at work, and we liked it. We enjoyed each other's company. We would spend breaks together. I would go to her cash register when I was like bagging and stuff like that. It was nice. And we moved like that for a little bit until this one day she hits me and says, I want you to meet my family. And reading those words just made my heart sink like it had a faucet, because it's like I was nervous, as any person in a relationship would be. Meeting the parents is stressful, bro, because you're basically just presenting yourself to them like you're on goddamn Shark Tank or something. But the thing is, you're not pitching a business idea. You're just pitching the idea of them being okay with you piping their dog. Like
there's no literally, bro, literally.
Where that's like not nerve-wracking. Like, hey, Sharks, I don't got a job, I don't got a car, and I'm your daughter.
No, you got a job, obviously. You just ain't got no car, and you want to smash your daughter, you know?
But like, I got jokes though. Me and this girl never did anything, by the way. I just want to like preface that. But that's not why I was scared. Yeah, parents are intimidating, but all you got to do is make them laugh like twice and make it good. So no, I wasn't just scared of meeting her parents. I was scared because I would be meeting her mom, her dad, and her 7 siblings. I was going to be giving 9 people a first impression of me, bro. There were going to be 10 people in their house. I felt like I was going to a kickback. I was going to walk in that hole with the solo cup and make sure someone doesn't drive home. And another thing is, it was her white family. And I don't care how progressive and accepting you are, being the only anything in a room filled with people who are not that thing is nerve-wracking, especially if it's 10 people in the room. I was gonna have to whiten the fuck out of my personality quick. I mean, if I wanted to give her this python, I was gonna have to hit the meanest code switch. Lock in.
No, that was tough. That was tough.
I get there, I'm let in, and I just see nothing but eyeballs. I take a deep breath. I start doing my thing. I introduce myself. I'm talking with them, get my little jokes off. They had a Wii with Mario Kart on it, and I was thrashing them on that, helping the mom with dishes. And I'm doing pretty good. I've always been good with kids because my first job, I was working with them, and I'm the oldest of mad siblings. So I know I'm in the green, but not fully, because I still had to make a good impression on this girl's father, who hadn't even gotten home from work yet. Now, Lauren never said anything about her father, but if I'm using context clues, I kind of had a good idea of what he was going to be like. I mean, on paper, he has a big house, 8 kids, and a stay-at-home wife. So off rip, I'm knowing bro is rich. They're in Texas, Christian, and conservative. So I'm gonna throw Southern and traditional in there. Not looking good for me, huh? And finally, when I walked in, I saw a gym bag, and excuse me if I'm being presumptuous. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was his gym bag because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think his 7 daughters, 1 son.
We should be cool.
Nor his Southern Belle wife goes to the gym enough to have a gym bag. So I'm a go ahead and throw Swole in there. So I'm imagining a rich, swole, traditional Southern white man who values family and his Texan pride. And I'm a nigga, so I'm scared. I knew in my head there was one thing that could bail me out. There is one thing that can gain you the respect of any white man.
What is it?
No. White father, no matter his stature, status, or beliefs. And anyone who's about to meet a white father, take this to heart. If you give that man good old skin to skin, firm,
handshake. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Contact.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. If you really grip like, listen. Yo spitting. If you grip a man's hand strong enough, introduce yourself. How you doing? Nice to meet you. My name is X, Y, and Z. Lovely house you got here. Yeah, you just might be in the clear.
Brother, that man will trust you with his life. Tell me I'm lying, bro. A firm handshake could have stopped Bush from doing 9/11. Shit, I didn't know y'all was cool like that. Shit, you know me, twin. My fault. So knowing that, my only goal was to give this man a good old handshake.
Hey, yo, yeah, that was crazy.
And then after the handshake, just throwing some humor in there, make him laugh twice, and I was gonna be Gucci. So I'm in there washing dishes like, all right, yo, just shake his hand, and you should be good. That's literally it, bro. I look into the driveway, and I see this nice Audi pulling to that rich, big old Texas insignia on the license plate. Boom. Southern pride. Bike rack on top of the car. Jim. Yeah. The door swings open and I see a hand with a wedding ring and the most old money of watches. Rich. I don't even let him get out of the car. I already make my way to the door so I can be the first person to greet him. The crazy glaze, I know. I'm just standing in that hallway.
Outrageous glaze, bro.
Nervous. Beep, beep. His car turns off. I hear his loud footsteps as he approaches the door.
Undertale music.
The lock jingles and twists. The doorknob turns. I don't know what sound effect a doorknob makes for off. The door opens fully, and I see a short, nerdy tech guy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. That came out of nowhere, bro. I was not expecting that at all. The thing is, like, if I were to fast forward the story a little bit really quickly, after getting to know him, bro isn't even from the South. He's from the North. So he's not a get your darn tootin' off of my property, boy. White dad. He's the weather's nice today, eh? White dad. Anyways, so after seeing this, I'm still like, game time. I have to shake this dude's hand. So I make my move. How's it going, sir? I go for the handshake.
Hey.
The deers in the distance look at the sky. Trees rustle. For a brief moment, the tide raises. Because this handshake had the most crisp, clean sound to it, bro.
Okay.
I look at him. He looks at me. And he says, Jamal, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to another Jamal earlier. You must be Johannes. Honest mistake.
That's crazy. Whoa, that's outrageous. Whoa, that's insane.
Now, I have never met the Jamal in question, but I can literally put it on Kevin Gates' kids that I looked nothing like that nigga. I'll take them today. I don't even remember what I said in response to that because I was just so taken aback. Now, do I think bro is racist? No, he's just a very, very white guy. These people are a very, very white family. They don't have to notice the differences between black people. If I'm being honest, me and Jamal were probably the only black people he encountered that entire week. Shit, maybe even month. And you know what? That's okay. If anything, I like when white people are just white people and they're not trying to cosplay as other people. Like, I even continued on with the day, got to know the family. They are great people, beautiful people, but they're just very white. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not something that I would personally want to marry into, nor raise my kids in. Like, I'm not gonna say I date to marry, but I definitely date with the long term at the front of my head. Because of that, that usually typically rules out white women when I'm dating. But other than that, like, amazing people. But low key, that's not even the craziest stray I've ever caught meeting parents. Because the next bunny that I have to talk about gave me a stray that was so bad that a family with literal Mexican cartel connections had beef with me. But that story will be for another video. Hope you guys like this one though. We got 2 weekly videos. I'll catch y'all in next week's video. Peace.
Hey, fire vid from YoYo. Cool build up too. The way he's just teasing the other one. I see a picture of a. Okay, let me just show you what I see right here on my screen. This site right here. Why is there a black man looking at a Popeyes chicken saying it says I see a black person? Not ending this video until I see a black person in a Popeyes commercial. Like and subscribe.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I'm back with another video.
Oh, he is
and today
back.
I'm not ending my video until I see a black person in a Popeyes commercial.
Okay, bet. Yeah, let's go.
I got a load full of paprika, garlic, black pepper, and salt for the all-new breading-free blackened chicken sandwich. Do you copy?
Copy that.
Oh, whoa.
Well, hope you have a nice day.
Yeah, that was a fire video. Hey. Hey. Fire video. Fire video. It's crazy because I was literally just talking about Popeyes to one of my boys, bro. I was like, they only... Huh. Bitty. I am back. Yeah, I'm back. Next video we checking out is called Jokes on You short horror film right here. Boom. Let's check it out. I've got no jokes. Take out the trash. There you go. You look like the dude from You. Boom. It's not really a diss or a joke. It's just like an observation. Really. Making an astute observation. You're staring tea with the fork. You gotta knock at your door. Ooh, who's there? Peeks out a little bit because she's scared.
Who's there?
Don't forget to smile. You're gonna be here for a while. Big butts in a can I like. Where does he live, man? Like in Australia or something? Uh-oh, they're not. And the loud music. Really loud music, dang.
Good evening. You look like you need a snack, yes? Here, have a sample. Ow. Come on, crack me a smile. Otherwise, I'll sell you one.
brother got no shoes on, man.
Otherwise, I'll sell you one.
No shoes, no pants. What the heck? He's got some trim toes, though. Okay, let's get off the toes. Let's get off the toes.
I can tell Mister's not enthused, huh? Look, you don't gotta get a gag gift. You can get a big blade. That's mine.
Rack.
Take a stab at it. Alright, fine. Then I will. Oh! Oh, it's good. Oh. It's a toy knife. It's a toy knife. It's a toy knife. It's a toy knife. No, please, please. I gotta feed my kids.
Yeah, please close that door.
Ugh, one of those.
Got a bag of chips. Oh, some cereal, dry cereal. Got a nice looking bed though. He's very sad by his posture. Got like the Virgin Walk posture going on. Got that boy spooked. Just a random group of fog appears in your backyard, in your Australian backyard. What are you doing? That's his bedroom with the big window right there? Oh, you're cooked, buddy. And all you got is a flashlight? What? Nah. Offer your reaction? You chose to go into the fetal position in your bedroom and grab a flashlight. You're cooked, kid. You're totally cooked.
Want to hear a joke?
No, I don't. Please get out of my house.
What do you call a man with nobody?
Hey, yo.
Hey, no nose.
Hey, yo.
Nobody knows.
that was kind of good. That was kind of a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody knows. That's pretty funny. You just gonna let that happen, bro? Oh nah, you're a different breed. Oh, he laughed. Okay. He thought it was very funny. Whoa. It's okay, man. It was just a joke. Okay. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Calm down, man. Whoa. Next morning, bro really was digging that joke. Oh, he's still laughing. Oh, his smile is too contagious. Oh my god. Hey, yo. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't be weird, man. No, he's totally gonna be weird. What? Whoa. What happened to his teeth? Oh no. But he got that shoulder lean. Shoulder lean. Shoulder lean. Run!
Wanna hear a joke?
Joke's on you. Is there anything at the end? Is this like a Marvel movie? Oh my gosh. The making of Beazle horror film. Like a little BTS going on behind the scenes. Nope. That was it. Okay. What the heck? The YoYo thumbnail. It's just the renting is the worst job, or retail. Gosh dang. Yeah, that got me, man. Got me looking at it. Yeah, that was a video that was entertaining. That was nice. I liked it. It's very different. Little horror film. Okay. On a more positive note, or a non-threatening, scary note, you know, we got some more of Naruto episode 11. Hiruzen, the pity Hokage, back with another freaking Barack dude, funny parody Naruto video. Let's check it out.
Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 11, Hiruzen, the Petty Hokage.
Naruto. Hey. Everything said are jokes.
Listen up, you two. We already have both scrolls, so we could just head to the destination. But I feel like we should keep taking more scrolls, because that would decrease the chances of Naruto's team finding another one.
No.
Just a hater, bro. Jeez.
I feel like we should just get this over with. Plus, doing something like that is just unnecessary.
Chino, you should be the last person talking about something being unnecessary, especially after what you did to that bug.
Kiba, like I said earlier, I'm not ashamed to be myself anymore, and I never judge you for the constant, unnecessary hating you do on Naruto. Plus, we're in a forest with zero privacy. So what I did with that bug was free game.
Just stop talking. I'm not about to let you try to make an excuse for what you did with that bug. You're losing the plot, Shino.
Game is game. Either you accept it, or you don't.
Shino, you are one sick individual. And I'm sorry you have to sit here and listen to him, Hinata.
I'd rather hear you be sorry for trying to hate on Naruto again.
You can call it hating or whatever, but I'm just doing everyone a favor.
Shut up, Kiba. You're hating. Just like all the times you said something rude to him for no reason at all. Like, goddamn, just get off his meat.
Get off his meat? Jesus, Hinata, you sound just like him.
Good.
And that's another thing. You're more extroverted when he's not around. But as soon as he is, you start becoming all shy. I don't understand how a loser like him can have that effect over you.
Most people don't understand things about others who are better than them in every way. So, I wouldn't really expect you to understand.
Now you're just saying random stuff. Give me 3 examples on how he's
funnier, better looking, has more charisma, he's goal-driven, and just overall inspirational to me.
Damn. No hesitation.
Yeah, literally.
Shut up, Shino. When you see a praying mantis, you probably get hard.
You know what's crazy?
I'm probably right. Yes, I know. We honestly didn't need you to agree with me.
Whatever.
I honestly don't know how to feel about him anymore.
By the way, what are you even looking at, Kiba? You've been staring that way this whole time.
I think I see that racist guy we were warned about the other day. And it's kind of crazy how you have a Byakugan and didn't notice him yet.
And it's kind of crazy that you're so good at smelling but can't smell your way to a shower. You smell like piss.
All right, relax, Hinata. You know I hate when Naruto says that and you sound just like him right now. Let's just forget about what I said.
I know what you are, boy. I can just smell it off you.
Gaara, I think we found a food stamp user.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Kankuro.
Yeah, this is definitely the guy.
I would ask if you're black, but I can obviously tell there's more going on here.
Why does Gaara have like a British accent, bro?
So I think you might be one of those filthy homegrown blacks from Africa.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Right on, my brother. You're looking at a full-blown South African.
Hey.
How disgusting. Just listen to those lips smack.
You didn't even have to answer. I knew exactly what you were, boy.
Damn it. Why would he answer them? He should have just left.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Your kind is very predictable, which is why I see you all as primates. But I digress. Before I do what my heart is telling me to do, I have one more question.
Gaara, we should just let him go. We already have both scrolls, and he really hasn't done anything.
I want to know, how do you live with yourself knowing that you're African?
Damn it, he's not listening.
Gosh.
What purpose does it serve you, besides being inferior to us?
Oh my god.
The hell is he so mad for?
They're distracted right now, honey. So how about you show me why they made you the queen bee of your hive?
Hey, yo.
Shh. Don't worry. I'll be quiet.
Yeah. How aren't you depressed or saddened by your existence?
I really don't recommend you answering that. You should just leave before they do
Answer
something
the
else.
question, boy.
Yo, God.
That is simple, my brother. Just knowing that I am South African makes me happy. I take pride in my people and our heritage. Just knowing that I am South African tantalizes me so.
That's a pretty big word for someone like him.
It's tantalizing, huh, boy?
Even if some of us are still white as hell, just look at Drika's duplicity. Are you trying to tell me anything?
Dang.
All right, yeah, I think it's about time we deliver these scrolls.
We've been saying that from the start, but no, you wanted to try and find a way to hate on Naruto.
Oh my god, Hinata, now's not the time. And Shino, why are you still looking?
Huh? Oh, my bad. I'm just in shock after seeing what just happened.
Yeah, me too, bro. But let's get out of here before that racist sees us. Wait, why the hell did I just hear a B, Shino?
Game is game, Kiba.
Don't you ever use my name in the same sentence after saying game is game. Especially when you probably just let a bee peg you with its stinger.
You know what's crazy?
Shino, don't you dare finish that goddamn sentence.
Yeah.
I already knew what needed to be done, but hearing him say some of them are white was just unacceptable. They could never be blessed to have our skin.
Oh
I feel the same way, Gara. I was ready to pull out Jim on that filthy bonobo.
Gara, look at him frolicking at the mouth. That level of enthusiasm is just inspirational.
Is that Hokaku or Henkaku or the one-tail talking? He's ruckus? What?
This is why I praise the Lord for spawning such beautiful white children. Oh, thank you, white Jesus.
You good, Gara?
Yeah. I just got lost in my head for a second. But anyways, good shit. I like the enthusiasm.
Why? Why do you guys have to be so racist?
Here we go with this nonsense.
He didn't do anything to you, but you straight up killed him. And now you're both gonna sit here and bond over it? You two make me fucking sick.
Ooh.
I hate you both.
Dang.
Ah, Lord, what a horrible sight. Those darkies done got a hold of her with their black magic again.
Oh my gosh. This man ruckus.
Did you hear anything just now, Kankuro?
Nah. You're probably hearing another team around here or something.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely another team.
Bet. Let's see how long you keep ignoring me once I expose your little SVSC plan.
Anyways.
SVSC? What does that stand for? SVSC Civ? Civ? I don't know what SVSV stands for.
I want to wake up and look for the broccoli like Kendrick Lamar. So I think it's time to deliver these
Wake up and look for the broccoli like Kendrick Lamar, a black man.
So we can rest. And if we see Rock Lee, then we should tell him about the dominance we displayed today.
Dang.
Listen, Gara. I know you have high hopes about Lee, but I'm pretty sure he lied to you. Because I listened to a Kendrick song and he literally sounds black.
You sound crazy. Rock Lee is just like us, so why would he lie? Plus, he said Kendrick wants to give those baboons a false sense of security, so he tries to sound relatable to them.
Oh
now, enough of this foolishness and let's get out of here.
That hippity-hoppity black anthem rapping nigga Kendrick is not white. He's blacker than the dirt beneath your very feet.
Ruckus, shut your black ass up. If Lee says he's white, then I believe him.
Ugh, how great. Now Ruckus is up.
Finally. Now maybe he can talk some sense into him about that Kendrick guy.
So much white noise.
He's back.
I've been waiting for this report, so go ahead and give me the good news.
He snuck his way into the forest and marked another kid.
That's it? What about Naruto? He was supposed to kill that little niglet.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
there's one more thing.
Ha! Ah, yes, here it comes.
He wanted me to tell you that he's up 1-0. That sick freak thinks this is a game.
No, that bitch is letting me know he went back on our deal.
What?
Damn it. I should have known he was gonna pull something like this.
What deal are you talking about?
He better hope I don't see him again. Because when I do, I'm gonna make sure that gay little snake dies for going back on our deal.
Oh my god.
There's no way you would actually make some type of deal with a predator. So cut it out. It's not funny.
Bitch, I would do anything to get my last one up on Minato, so I ain't joking.
How does that have any relevance to what you're talking about?
Oh, trust me, it has a lot of relevance. But I know you wouldn't understand my reasoning, especially since you and your little albino nutty buddy Kakashi usually have the same perspective on things.
What could Minato have possibly done that would lead to you letting a monster roam free in our village?
You're asking way too many questions. I need to think about how I'm gonna get my get back on Orochimaru. So leave.
I'm not leaving until you give me some answers.
I'm the Hokage, so I don't gotta give you shit. Now leave my office. And if you leak anything that I said, I'll have you hunted until you're playing patty cake with the inside of a coffin while I piss on your grave.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
care. When this exam ends, I'll make sure the whole village knows.
But do you think they'll know about it the same way they know how you got touched by Orochimaru?
That was just unnecessary.
Exactly. And now I'm up 1-0. Also, before you go, you trying to let me hit?
Even if the village's fate depended on that happening, I wouldn't even think about
This is...
considering it, you old, ugly, erectile, dysfunctional-looking geezer.
Oh my
That
gosh.
fatherless mouth-breather Kakashi was right.
Looks like that struck a nerve, so I guess now it's 1-1.
And you got touched by Orochimaru, so now it's 2-1.
It's the
Plus,
same thing.
you're fired from being the second exam proctor, so add one more to make it 3. I suggest you start playing some defense, because you can't beat me at my own game, you D-cup bowling ball-chested thought.
Oh my god.
4-1, by the way.
All right, guys, we're here. Now all we have to do is deliver our scrolls and meet up with the rest of the teams. So I'll see you guys once that's done.
Say less. And good looks on giving us your extra scroll, my nigga.
Of course. After I ran into you guys and heard what happened with that freak, it would have been wrong if I didn't help out.
See, I knew you was valid.
I love when you smile like that, K. Diddy.
Hey, yo.
So I'm hoping to hear something good about this report.
I have good news. Dosu's squad were able to see that the edge mark was working perfectly.
The edge mark? What? Is that what that's called?
And now I just made sure Sasuke made it without any harm done to the mark.
Yes. When this exam is over, tell Dosu he's invited to my next party. And as for you, well, just make sure you pick up some baby oil while you're here.
Yo.
You're gonna need it.
Oh my, how generous of you, Lord Orochimaru. I'll make sure to pick up a few extra for your next party as well.
Perfect. I look forward to seeing you soon, K. Diddy.
Hey, yo.
So do I, my lord. So do I.
I didn't think I was going to see you guys this early, but nonetheless, congratulations on passing the second exam.
We'll start thinking more, my nigga. Because we could have gotten here earlier if we didn't run into that freak that touched me and Sasuke.
Oh my god, Naruto. All he did was congratulate us. But you're getting mad for no reason.
Are you dumb? He literally said he didn't expect to see us this early, so he basically thinks we're ass.
Yeah, for real. I was thinking like the same thing.
Why such hostility, Naruto? You of all people should know I didn't mean it that way.
He's just having a little identity crisis right now. Ever since he got up, he thinks his status as a real N-word will be questioned since he's a quote-unquote victim after what happened.
Personally, I think the whole thing is just dumb and that he has mood swings. Because he was just fine a few minutes ago.
Of course you would think it's dumb. Especially when you just learned that meat riding Sasuke isn't what you should be doing with your life.
Dang.
Naruto. Let's not forget how she was the one that protected us and fought off a team while we were unconscious. You're lashing out on the wrong people for no reason over something stupid. Me personally, I don't think a real N-word would act like this.
Maybe you're right. But that doesn't justify her saying something is dumb when most of her life consists of meat riding.
And you might be right about that. But that's not even what you were originally mad at, Naruto. Plus, she said she's gonna stop doing that, so just let it go and apologize.
Niggas get a hickey on their neck and magically become Captain Save a Ho.
I guess it would classify as one. But now's not the time to be stubborn. So just hurry up and apologize so we can go meet up with the other teams.
My fault, Sakura.
I feel like I'm worth more than a whispered apology that you probably don't even mean.
What? You don't have ears or something?
Exactly. I knew you didn't mean it. And I find it strange how someone
you're
trying
my
to
fault, Sakura. Damn!
If you don't mind me asking, what happened in that forest? Because I need to make sure you guys aren't talking about what I think you are when you say that you got touched.
Iruka, you know you're one of my day ones, right?
Oh, God.
I mean, we're both from Swingset Street. So yeah, I guess you can say that.
Looks like you finally started claiming your hood.
I don't think you know this, but before you came along, they used to call me Ruka Switch 'em Down. I was hitting licks, getting money, you name it. I was such a menace they had to keep my name off the record.
Dang.
You sound like a white person trying to act black. Just stop, my nigga. It's embarrassing.
That coming from you makes the level of irony something I can't even fathom.
Yeah, whatever that means. But what I was trying to say was, since you're one of my day ones, I'm gonna spare you the graphic details. Just know, character development happened in that forest gang. That's all I'm gonna say.
That makes it sound even worse.
And whatever you think he meant when he said touched, just know you're probably right.
Oh my God.
And get this. Apparently the third Hokage made some type of deal with the freak that attacked us.
There's no way you expect me to believe that. Lord Third would never do something that horrible, let alone have a reason to do it.
She's telling the truth. That weirdo said that they wanted to see Hiruzen's face when he finds out they went back on their deal, right before he
Don't you dare say what happened to me.
All right, my bad.
Hey,
I forgot you didn't want to go into detail.
Hey,
Say what happened.
yo.
When he finds out they went back on their deal, right before he
Don't you dare say what happened to me.
All right, my bad. I forgot you didn't want to go into details.
I get he can be a little disrespectful or whatever, but I just don't see how the third Hokage would do something like that.
How's it going, Obito?
It's going pretty good, Guy.
He called him Obito? What?
Thanks for asking.
I forgot your name is Kakashi. Looks like I've mistaken you for one of your dead friends. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, I can see how you got confused.
That was a good one, Guy. That frosted tipped albino can act nonchalant all he wants, but I can tell that pissed him off.
Man, I'm kind of hungry right now. You heard?
Okay, that's enough.
Ew, Choji.
Choji, I'm being serious this time when I say it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
You're honestly dragging it.
Literally.
Seeing how Neji just reacted after hearing that gives me an idea.
Oh, Sasuke, you look so handsome today, my love. Just know I would never give up on you like that pink-haired witch did. Jesus, Ino, let his nuts breathe for a second.
It's way too soon for her to be saying something like that.
Kendrick is no white savior. That tap-dancing baboon has a song called The Blacker the Berry. And guess what it's about?
That's actually one of the songs I listened to the most since Rock Lee told me about him. On that song, Kendrick is secretly making fun of the blacks while he makes it seem empowering for them.
No, he's...
What?
Nah, the song is full of monkey pride, and that's it.
Stop talking to me, Ruckus. You obviously have no idea what you're talking about.
I just need to find someone who would believe what these two racists have planned and can actually pass the info to the higher-ups. But who could that be?
I almost forgot. I hope you've been using the N-word pass I gave you, Hinata. I can tell by that look that you already have.
Listen to that goofy-ass laugh. He's probably just trying to get her in trouble.
You have no idea how lucky you are to be alive right now, you little shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you mad that your little plan to kill Naruto backfired?
What the hell are you doing? I told you to keep quiet about it until the exam ends.
Anko, relax. This senile old man is done for either way now that the elders agreed to meet with you. So it doesn't matter if he knows.
It does matter, you albino booty scratcher, because it looks like your nut rag forgot what I said would happen if she leaked anything I said.
First of all, watch your mouth. And secondly, I'm not letting you lay a finger on her. So try it and see what happens.
Kakashi, did you forget who the fuck I am? You couldn't hurt me, even if I was dead and about to go 6 feet under to lay next to your bum ass.
Oh, you look so cute when you're mad.
Hey,
You say the same thing over and over and expect people to fall for it every time.
Literally.
Just find a new joke, old man.
And maybe you should find a new dad.
Dang. Checkmated you, nigga.
Oh, come on. You really just let me tie the score that easily?
Literally.
That's no fun.
Even if we count what you just did as points, I would still be up 4-2. So miss me with that nonsense.
No. Actually, the score from the other day should have been 3-1. Because if you get to repeat the same joke over and over and count it as a point, then I should get a point every time I predict what you're going to say.
If you need a handicap that bad, then go ahead. The new current score between us is 3-3. But just know you're lucky I didn't count me calling you an albino booty scratcher as a point, because I would still be up.
Now, I think I understand why you're so obsessed with being the person that's always up on the score. It's because you're compensating for when you can't get up physically in the lower region, huh?
Just like I said, erectile dysfunctional geezer.
Since when did my medical records get leaked?
Yeah, keep going, Kakashi. I sense an instigation opportunity coming.
Oh my gosh, this man in Rocket League just love instigating.
I can tell that clearly bothered you, so it looks like I can give myself a point.
I don't care. Go ahead and take that weak little point.
When you say it like that, it makes me think of how weak and little your ego must have been.
Oh, he said ego. Oh, you dummy. You're dummy.
It
you
makes
big
me think
dummy.
of how weak and little your ego must have been.
Dang, expose yourself.
I saw that coming from a mile away, you albino idiot. Now it's tied back up.
It's not.
He said
because
ego.
what I was saying before you cut me off was, it reminds me of how weak and little your ego must have been after realizing that no woman would ever want such a horrible and decrepit person like yourself.
Dang.
Oh yes, Kakashi. Now bring it home.
You're so desperate, you probably dug up your dead wife's body and tried to do some heinous things to it because no one that's alive would ever consider letting you hit.
You're goddamn right I did that.
Oh my
I
God.
have no shame in saying it either. So because of that, only 2 out of 3 of your insults landed. So it's only 5-3.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect any less of you. But what's crazy is even though she's dead, I know she still probably felt unsatisfied.
And there it is. Now I can work my magic.
6-3, by the way.
There's no way you're about to let someone like Kakashi put you on hush mode.
Oh my
Because that
God.
would be crazy considering that you're the Hokage.
You're absolutely right, Guy. So to even up the score, maybe I should just kill him, then piss on his grave every day until I'm the one that's up.
Sounds like a solid idea.
He's right. That would be a solid idea if it was just me. But everyone up on this stage, except for Guy, has agreed to stop you if you tried to harm Anko or anyone else before we could tell the elders about you.
Now it makes sense. That's why your albino ass has been so confident, huh?
Like I said, you're done for.
You niggas think you have me cornered, huh?
I don't know why you're laughing right now when there's literally nothing you can do to get yourself out of this situation.
Kakashi, you should know that he's too petty to allow himself to be cornered this badly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, trust me. It makes complete sense, you albino cyclops.
Tell me how you're gonna get yourself out of this situation then.
I never said anything about getting out of this situation. But just know that a leak isn't a leak if I leak it myself.
If you're saying what I think you're saying, then you would just be helping us. Because you exposing your own actions won't benefit you in any way.
Do you think I care? I'd rather get myself thrown out of office just to stop all you bitches up here from getting the satisfaction of doing it yourself. I'm petty like that, in case you forgot.
The fact that you'll do that just to hate and be petty is honestly sad.
Exactly. And now I fully understand why your own son doesn't even talk to you anymore, let alone even mention your name.
Again, do you think I care? Just look at him. He's been staring that way this whole time. That junkie has been faded for years now. Even when I let him know that he would be receiving an N-word pass, he was high. Then he called me a deadbeat. So honestly, I could care less if he doesn't speak to me. And I hope one of his blunts are laced.
It's like every time you talk, you try to one-up the last hateful statement you said. You really are horrible.
This level of hating is exactly why all of L Block respects you.
Speaking of that, after I tell everyone what I did, it'll only be a matter of time until I get impeached. But until that happens, I plan on making my last moments as Hokage miserable for everyone in this village. And since you're the only one I can trust right now, Guy, I'd like to do something for L Block before my run is up.
Of course, the one time he decides to show some type of kindness is for a group that's arguably just as bad as him.
I actually have a major request that comes from an L Block youngin' named Rock Lee.
No snap.
All he asks is for you to let him go up against a Sand Village ninja named Gara. On behalf of all of L Block, we would be eternally grateful if you could make this happen.
Consider it done. And for the rest of you fake-ass niggas up here, just know all of you are fired from any role you had in these exams. And I will be calling the shots from here on out. I may be getting thrown out of office soon, but I'm still the Hokage. So if you try to stop anything I have planned for the next part of the exams, it will be seen as an act of treason. So sit there like some good little bitches until I get impeached. All right, shut up and listen, you little crayon eaters. I'm only gonna say this one time. I'm gonna be blunt, because I honestly don't care how you'll feel about it. I willingly let a person named Orochimaru participate in these exams. We made a deal that if I let him do whatever he wanted to Sasuke, then he would kill Naruto in exchange.
Dang.
But as you can see, I got scammed because Naruto's little ugly ass is still alive.
So you knew I was getting preyed on by that freak and you still let him come after me?
First of all, lower your tone, you little Uchiger. You were just collateral damage. And honestly, I don't care. Because I would do it again if it meant I had another chance at killing Naruto.
Let's see how much you care after I come up there and kill you myself.
You couldn't do nothing to your older brother when he was murdering every single person in your clan.
Dang.
So I suggest you shut up like a good little Uchiger before saying something stupid like that.
Oh my gosh, this fake slang slur, it's just not, it's hitting a little bit too hard. I don't like the sound of this.
Again. Normally, I would let you know what the score is between us because of the way I just shitted on you. But when it comes to you specifically, it would be pointless to keep track at this point.
What the hell does that even mean?
Don't talk to Sasuke like that, you old wrinkly foreskin face.
Don't even speak to me, you little gremlin. Just sit there and know that I have plans to screw you over during these exams, since I can't kill you because of Kakashi and his band of nut guzzlers behind me.
I kind of like your style, man. I feel like we might be on the same page when it comes to Naruto.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Huh. Looks like I don't have to worry about my status being questioned anymore because now I have multiple ops plotting on my downfall.
Literally.
That's some stuff that would happen to a real nigga if you
he's kidding.
Ask me.
Now, before we start the next part of the exams, I just want to say that Orochimaru's gay little twink is disqualified. You know exactly who you are. So leave before I have you executed. And when you see that Diddy wannabe, tell him that it's 1-to-1.
Girl, he expected this to happen, so it's still 1-0. Maybe start being a little less predictable, honey.
Every time we see this dude, I just get proven right. Literally every time.
He's probably been giving that freak information about me this whole time.
It makes sense now. That's how he knew exactly where to find us after we dealt with that freak's 3 other henchmen.
You're gay?
I am. Is that a problem?
I mean, kinda. I don't know. I said you were valid twice. And since you're gay, does me thinking you're valid make me gay?
Oh, boy, please.
I've heard enough of your little zest fest. Leave now, you Fruit Loop. Now that he's out the way, we can start the next exam. It will be one-on-one matches to determine who moves onto the finals. The first fight will be between that Uchiger Sasuke and that random light-skinned ninja. Everyone else be ready to have your name called, because this is going to be a quick fight.
And that was the end of that episode. Woo! This series, this style of Naruto fan parody is very outrageous, very vocal, very, very out there, very raunchy, and I just love it, man. It's hilarious, bro. It's very funny. I'm gonna keep watching this if he keeps producing it. It's so outrageous, bro, but it's just hilarious to me. I don't know. It's just, no, I do know. It's hilarious. I said all that. But like, yeah, let's just move on in that video, man. Funny video. Very outrageous, very wild, very crazy. This video is called Unusual Meme Compilation version 312. Let's get into it. What? Oh.
You didn't really do much.
Is this pet edition? Oh, levitation. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Fastest computer screen closed.
Okay.
Baba Booey.
Hey.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Fucked on a deer over there.
Holy shit.
Yo,
what is going on right now? Got my Sammy.
Yo, y'all. How to paint is silly, man. Money.
What?
Oh,
What was that? What just happened? The balloon pop? Oh.
Look. Look at it.
Oh, he's stuck. Dang, they're stuck.
Out of his shoes.
This man is on a calculator. What? Hey, that was sick. That's Tyler the Creator? Oh. Dang.
Could not get out, but with the help of a broomstick handle, he will remove all the ice and make his way.
So someone told me shaving cream cleans your windows for you. It's on my new Ford Escape that I got. They said to leave it for a little bit, so we're gonna see.
Oh, yes. My fan. Fuck my TV. Wow.
One Piece? Whoa!
My fan. Fuck my TV.
This man was watching One Piece. That's the lady that can turn to any gun or just guns.
Oh, shit. Oh!
What the heck? He's in the ceiling? What did he drop on him? Paper clips? Yeah, those are paper clips.
No meio do nada.
Tá certo disso?
Oh my gosh.
Edgar, you can take it. Go ahead and take it.
Well, at least walking. Oh.
Отдыхаю на рыбалочке. Нихуя себе поклевка.
Is he gonna fall?
Uhum. Mano, mamá, presta um mandozinho que não tem nome, aceitamos sugestões, é fêmea. O Ronaldo tá aqui averiguando.
Dang. Oh my god. Okay.
What a bird.
She's gonna fall somehow. There it is. Classic white woman.
Rise, my child.
Oh, that's so cute.
My son.
looking at your damn pussy. Motherfucker.
Oh, dang. Dang.
What kind of dog is that?
Hey, that was good.
Para la familia completa, amigos.
What the heck?
Ya no es el solo, ¿verdad?
What the heck? Uh-oh. Dang. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, tissue.
Gosh, that is the roundest man I've ever seen before. Whoa.
Oh, tissue.
We have no way of getting up there?
No, I mean, we can try to walk past them, but they're fucking, dude. They're fucking. What the fuck? It's everywhere.
What the heck?
Everywhere.
They ruined the mood for those two raccoons, though.
What the fuck? It's everywhere.
We should have bought some fucking longer shoelaces. Fucking hell, look at the fucking state of them. I could rescue Titanic with them fuckers.
Hey, yo. This is absolutely not needed. You can't even drive with that.
Yeah, go feed him. Go feed him, Taraji. I can't feed him. Yeah, go over there with your daddy. Go over there with your daddy and feed him.
You fucking that shit up.
Don't do that.
Oh! He's gonna fall. Classic white woman.
What the fuck? My head went between. It's called timing your jump.
Oh my god. Please don't touch it.
Damn. Yo, the dog. No, driving the dog. That boy's leaned back. What? Oh no, he's sitting up. Okay. Oh, that's it. Whoa. Is he gonna fall somehow?
He snapped an axle.
Chickens? What the heck? What the heck? Whoa.
Fucking paper boy. Thank God. What's up? The fuck?
Damn, the paperboy would have fight.
The fuck?
Yo, he came in hella smooth.
Chicken. Oh, that's a big ass piece of chicken.
That's a big ass piece of bacon. That's a big ass piece of
chicken. Oh, that's a
big ass piece of chicken.
Your mama ain't Jemima, ain't your daddy.
That's cute. What is that? It's a cat? Oh my gosh. Hey. We're gonna get there. Anyways, it's getting late. Good night. Oh, good night. Thank you for the laughs. Watch the second half of the compilation on Patreon. Aww. Unusual memes have come so far, man. They got notoriety. They got like, they're so cool, man. It's cool to see their growth. I got one last video for us for this Reaction Wednesday. And it's titled Why Your Brain Blinds You for 2 hours Every Day. Yeah, I have a feeling they're talking about like when you first wake up, because that's kind of like what happens for me. It's hard for me to focus. I have to like literally tell myself in my mind, focus like on one object so I can like have unblurred vision. But let's see what this guy's talking about. Let's do it. Let's go. Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh, to the pole.
The world you see is not real.
What?
You're not living in this very moment that you're experiencing, and nothing is like it seems.
What?
It turns out your brain constructs your reality as you're experiencing it. It edits your memories as they happen. It lives in totally different time spheres and tells you a story about the world.
What's going on with this? What
that feels real?
What's going on, buddy? Let's come on, lock in.
The world you see is not real. You're not living in this very moment that you're experiencing, and nothing is like it seems. It turns out your brain constructs your reality as you're experiencing it. It edits your memories as they happen. It lives in totally different time spheres and tells you a story about the world that feels real. What's going on, and who's really in control of your life?
What?
The gap between reality and you. Vision is maybe our main source of information about the world, but in reality we don't really see that much. Only a thumbnail-sized area of your visual field is in high resolution, while the rest is out of focus.
Oh yeah, that's very valid.
Doesn't feel like this. That's because it's made up by your brain, using a pretty neat trick. Each second, your eyes make 3 to 4 sudden jerky movements, saccades of 50 milliseconds, focusing from one point to another, scanning your...
Tell me why he started saying that, and I started like immediately just jerking myself. Okay, not like that, but jerking my eyes around.
Environment to get different sharp images that your brain then edits together. During a saccade, your brain shuts down your vision so you don't see a wild motion blur. This means that each day for around 2 hours, you're completely blind. If you could actually see what your eyes see, it would look something like this. Brrr, brrr. Instead, your brain fills this time with its best guesses of what happened during the blackness. But it does way more. It turns out that you're not really experiencing time correctly.
What?
What's really happening when you're stirring milk into a cup of coffee? As the spoon hits the ceramic, light reflects off it and hits your eyes after 1.3 nanoseconds. The ceramic vibrates and creates a shockwave of air molecules that travels to your ear in 1.2 milliseconds. Heat is picked up by fibers in your fingers that send a signal to your brain in 50 milliseconds. 3 very different inputs, all processed in your brain at different times.
So feeling is the fastest form of communication that we have to the world around us. Everything else is kind of like a second behind, minus touching. So we just all we're blindfolded and just start touching each other. Oh my gosh, that sounds weird out of context.
You don't experience them separately, but as one smooth, simultaneous and connected moment. Your brain takes a moment to process and then invents a reality, a present moment that's not real. What you feel is now is in fact a selectively edited version of the past.
Yeah.
You really only consciously experience the world 0.3 to 0.5 seconds after things happened. Except this is also not really true, because your brain is editing time and space way more than that. And it makes decisions completely out of your conscious control. You're living in the past. No. Future. No. A made-up future. Your present, what you experience right now, is kind of the future. Imagine for a second that you're a table tennis pro. In pro table tennis, balls whoosh around at 25 meters per second, which is pretty fast, so let's slow down time. Light passes from the ball to your eye in nanoseconds, is converted into electrical impulses that reach your brain to be processed after 100 milliseconds. Meanwhile, the ball travels 2.5 meters through the air, the length of the table. If your brain showed you the past, where the ball was 100 milliseconds ago, it would hit you before you could react. So, instead, your brain takes its location, speed and direction, and calculates where the ball should be in the future, by the time the information reaches you. and then it creates a fictional version of it. This is what you see in your fake present, a fake ball that's somewhere else. But you don't need to just see the ball, you want to smash it back hard. If you acted now and started swinging your arm, you'd miss by a mile. Things are just too fast. So before the ball even touches your opponent's bat, your brain starts predicting where it will likely be in space after they hit.
Facts.
Based on the other player's posture and your table tennis
experience. That's facts.
But as it can't be sure if it will be correct, it prepares multiple different responses. Maybe the ball will be here, or even here. To be ready for all of these scenarios, your brain sends pre-programmed orders to the muscles you need to jump left, right, or up, telling them to be ready for any of them at a moment's notice. For a short moment, multiple ghost versions of you exist, all equally real inside your brain. And then, as your opponent is about to lay into the swing, your brain decides on a single future that it thinks is most likely. All but one of the ghosts are deleted. You only ever experience the ghosts that won, never the potential ones. The order to the muscles to act out the winning movement is triggered even before the ball is hit back to you. You are totally oblivious to this by the
No. If you've done like a sport, bro, or like even play ping pong, bro, you know this happens. You're aware of it. If you're not aware, then no, there's no way you're not aware, because you're just like, okay, what's my opponent gonna do next? It's just any sport in general. You're talking mumbo jumbo, Mr. British man.
Consciously see the ball coming at you and decide to hit it in a particular way. Your body has already hit it back. In reality, your brain already made all the decisions. Your conscious experience is nothing more than an invented future, a prediction based on the information your brain received a fraction of a second ago. This is not just true for extreme sports like table tennis, but also for walking. Walking is time travel. After your game, you're walking back home, seemingly choosing your path and reacting to things. Meanwhile, your brain is operating in 3 different time spheres at once. It processes the sensory feedback of the past, it calculates the current state of your body, and it predicts your future, because walking is intense. Before the signal from your foot touching the ground has even reached the brain, it's already sent the order to your foot to make the next step, and it's already calculated the muscle patterns for the next 2. But what if something truly catastrophic happens? There's a banana peel, and you step on it and slip. How did it get here? Listen, don't worry about it. It turns out your brain is ready for this. So far, we spoke of your brain making decisions for you, but this is not really true. You don't have a central control room where the world comes together. In reality, different parts of your body are aware of different things at different times. Your spinal cord usually knows stuff before your brain. And even within your brain, different regions process the same event at different speeds and make independent decisions. As your foot catches the peel, the gyroscope inside your ears notices a sudden change of your position in space. It submits this information to your brainstem and spinal cord, the things must happen quickly section of your body. They immediately trigger emergency recovery patterns and send orders to different muscle groups. Within 200 milliseconds, pre-programmed sequences activate to catch your fall. Your arms shoot out, your other leg stiffens to support your weight, your core muscles contract to stabilize you. 100 milliseconds later, when you become aware that you're tripping, your body is already recovering. You are only just now catching up. Okay.
No, bro. Come on. I can't even agree to say, yeah, that's what's happening to me. I never know when I'm tripping for real. No. Ooh, hold up. He might be cooking, actually. Because I remember this one time. Let me tell a little story. I was playing basketball with my boy Chris, and the ball went, we were outside. The ball went somewhere. It went behind or under these bleachers, which they're like wooden outside chairs. Yeah, and I jumped over it. I was gonna jump over it to catch up with the ball, but I kind of like stepped on the top of it, and I instinctively balanced the back of it, which sounds crazy, but it's literally what happened. I balanced the back of it and balanced the front of it, kind of like if you've ever seen like one of those cartoon characters run on any object, like a barrel or something sideways. And I balanced the table. I balanced it and put it back on its upright bringing with my feet, which was really crazy. And I wasn't surprised. I don't want to sound like I'm stroking myself, but I wasn't surprised because I was doing a lot of like mental training and just physical training as well. He like when that happened and I talked to Chris, I was like, yo, did you see that? He was like, yeah, you look like Jack Sparrow out there. I was like, yo, that's sick. Oh, that was sick. Love hanging out with Chris. All right, let's get back to the video.
So we've learned that your brain is constantly predicting reality around you, makes decisions about the best way to act, and then shows you an edited version, which totally makes sense. Would you really want to be in charge of all that? But your brain is not just predicting the external world. Right now, it's predicting a way more complex thing, you. Are you just a prediction of your brain?
Okay, well.
Why do you feel about the world the way you do? Your sense of hunger, your energy level, and especially your emotions are not just objective reactions to what state you're in, but predictions. Your brain's prediction of what you'll need soon or need to be ready for. You're probably used to getting food or going to bed roughly around the same time. And as the time approaches, your brain releases hormones to prepare you. A self-fulfilling prophecy. You get hungry or tired because your brain assumes this is the time when this is needed. This is the most striking thing about your emotions. They aren't just reactions to the outside world, they're predictions. When you go to a party, your brain isn't waiting to see how you feel once you get there based on how the party actually is. It analyzes your experiences of past parties and who it expects to be there. Maybe close friends you feel safe around. Maybe people you don't know who are a less socially secure bet. Maybe your brain remembers a party where you felt anxious and that experience stuck. This can be pretty annoying. If your brain predicts anxiousness, it adjusts your heart rate, hormone levels, and muscle tensions before you even enter the room. It prepares your body for anxiety, making you actually feel anxious, which then confirms the brain's prediction and gets saved for future reference. Does this make you feel like you're just along for the ride, forced to experience whatever predictions your brain feeds you?
Definitely not.
Thankfully, it's not quite like that. Your conscious self is obviously not the decider of most things as you go through your day. But that is not what it's good at anyway. Your brain and all of these different organ systems decide a lot of things, but they're more like butlers taking care of all the busy work. You may not be in the driver's seat, but you are the passenger that decides where to go. What your conscious self is good at is long-term planning and abstract thinking.
Yeah.
It's a storyteller that tells the story of your life to your brain and to yourself, wherever the edges of these overlapping entities melt into each other. You are able to see the big picture that your internal prediction machine could never begin to grasp.
Yeah.
You are the part of you that can edit and write new predictions into the system.
Yeah.
Sometimes you and your brain disagree on what's correct, but in the end, you are the person in power who tells the story about who you are in this world.
Oh, yeah.
A story so convincing that you experience it as undeniable reality.
Oh.
And as a happy accident, your conscious self is great at being happy about ice cream, fascinated by internet videos, and thinking deeply about Pokemon types.
Yeah,
What
man,
if
that
you
was
could
awesome.
train your brain to be more than just a regular butler?
Is this an ad?
Transforming it into a lean, mean,
Advertisement.
machine.
Yes, it is. Okay, fire video, man. That was fire. That was fire. It was getting into some real inspirational stuff. At first, it was like, oh, down at your brain is controlling your future, past, and present. And then he was like, well, your conscious self actually determines where you're gonna be at in the future. Yeah. Oh, I messed with that. The end was fire for sure, Ski. But yeah, unfortunately, this is all the time your boy has for today. If you guys did enjoy this and want to see more content from your boy, make sure to hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at ShyGuyTyz with a Z. Check out the newest video down in the description below. Anime weekend in Atlanta. It's a banger. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah.